Okay, so game 5 of the NBA Finals was epic. Maple Jordan, also known as Andrew Wiggins, showed up and had an absolute masterpiece game when Steph Curry had kind of an off night and was struggling. This Warriors team is something special, and now they're just one game away from winning the NBA Finals. And with all that being said, let's get into the breakdown. Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Wave, and we're back-to-back videos. I'm telling you guys, man, the summer's back, and we're going crazy, man. Game 5 just ended. It's literally 1 a.m., and I'm making this video for y'all boys. So, Game 5 ended, and, you know, what's crazy is that the Golden State Warriors won 104-94, even though Steph Curry had a crazy off night. He didn't hit a single three. You know, it doesn't even seem real for Steph Curry to not hit a single three. It's been like 282 games. It was a crazy stat they were showing where Steph Curry has hit consecutive threes in like 300 games, you know, damn near 300 games. So for Steph Curry to not hit it, you know, he was very cold. Only scoring 16 points and shooting 0 for 9 from the three-point land. Yes, you're hearing that right. Steph Curry shot 0 for 9 from the three-point land, and the Warriors still won 104-94. You know, that's something crazy. Steph shot 7 for 22 from the field. It seemed like he couldn't get it going. You know, the Celtics absolutely smothered him, you know, to start off the game and end off the game. It was almost like they were content with playing the 4v5 game. As long as Steph Curry didn't have the ball in his hands, the Celtics were happy. You know, Klay Thompson, he showed up, man. He showed up. You know, he had 21 points, shot 5 for 11 from the 3, 7 for 14 from the field goal. And, you know, he had a good game. He had timely shots in the fourth quarter. He had those nice 2 threes when Marcus Smart flopped, and he hit the nice 3. You know, that was kind of, you know, a change of pace in the game. And, you know, Klay Thompson overall, he's been very consistent throughout these, you know, finals games. He usually heats it up in the second half. The first half, he doesn't do much. But now, let's talk about Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins was an absolute animal, and he's really being like the unsung hero this whole finals, and he's, you know, been really consistent with his numbers. In this game, he had 26 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, and shot 12 for 23 from the field. And man, Andrew Wiggins this whole game was staying aggressive. You know, when the Golden State Warriors had those lineups with like Draymond Green, you know, GP2, and like, you know, non-scorers, it was really all up to Andrew Wiggins to provide that offense, and that's exactly what he did. You know, he was taking smart shots, getting rebounds, you know, just playing team basketball. And, you know, he's the former #1 overall pick, man. He's gonna do what he do. He's a true scorer at heart, and he was playing with true confidence today, and it was just too much for the Boston Celtics. Other than that, for the Warriors, you know, Draymond had 8 points, you know, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, so he did have a bounce back game. He was playing way better. You know, GP2, he was really good, had 15 points off the bench, 6 for 8 from the field. You know, Jordan Poole hit that half court, you know, buzzer beater, 14 points for him, 4 for 8 from the field. And it really felt like the turnovers killed Boston in this game. You know, Boston Celtics had 18 turnovers, where the Golden State Warriors only had 6. So, you know, the turnovers was a big issue for the Celtics, and the shot selection. You know, some of the shots Jaylen Brown was taking, it's like, why are you even taking this shot? You know, it's a very contested 3 or a step back 3, you know, just not really, you know, what you want to see. Obviously, in the third quarter, the Celtics did get it going. It was the opposite. Usually in the finals, or any playoff series for that matter, the Warriors come out in the third quarter and absolutely dominate. But in this game, it was all Celtics, man. You know, they really got it going in the third. Jason Tatum hit, you know, 4 straight threes in a row. I think the whole team in the third quarter hit like 9 or 8 threes in a row, even though in the first half they were like 0 for 8 from the three-point land. So, you know, that's a really crazy stat. And then in the fourth quarter, obviously, the Celtics folded, man. Jason Tatum in this game had 27 points, 10 rebounds, shot 10 for 20 from the field. And something weird about Jason Tatum was in the fourth quarter, this man airballed like 4 shots in a row. It seemed like he was really fatigued. He damn near played the whole game, 44 minutes. He played the whole entire second half. You know, you could really see the fatigue, you know, in this Boston Celtics team. Heavy minutes for all starters. Somebody who was a no-show in this game, for in my opinion, was Jaylen Brown. You know, he had 18 points, shot 5 for 18 from the field, and 0 for 5 from the three-point land. I don't see the Celtics team winning another game if Jaylen Brown doesn't have another game like he did in Game 2, or, you know, just another historic performances like he has had in the past. you know, it really seemed like Jaylen Brown couldn't get it going offensively tonight, and it just wasn't his night. He needs to play better, straight up. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown need to limit their turnovers, and, you know, they have to take better shots and just be smarter in general. In the third quarter, I do have to give Jason Tatum credit that he was, you know, being a smart basketball player, making the right passes. He would get double teamed, he would drive to the paint and kick to the wide open Smart or, you know, Al Horford for the three. You know, Smart had a decent game, 20 points, had 3 threes. Al Horford, 9 points. Off the bench, no one really provided much. You know, the leading scorer was, you know, Grant Williams with 3 points, you know, so it was all the starters for the Boston Celtics. But in the fourth quarter, the Warriors really got it going. That's when they really took over, you know, and this is a crazy, you know, confidence booster win for the Warriors, especially since Steph Curry, you know, was absolute on ice today. For the rest of the team to really come in and showcase that, you know, it's not just all about Steph Curry, you know, and this Warriors team can win without him. You know, it just showed a lot. And coming out into game 6, man, the Golden State Warriors are going to have to play with the same intensity. And for the Boston Celtics, limit turnovers, take better shots, and on the defensive end, too many collapses, man. Too many, you know, times that I've seen Steph Curry drive to the paint, kick wide open. You know, somebody's always wide open, so that definitely has to change. So let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions on this absolute game 6. Again, Andrew Wiggins went crazy tonight. He's really showcasing, you know, what a real team, you know, when you have your role, when you know your role on a team, and he's finally getting a chance to shine, and I'm so happy for, you know, Wiggins. And, you know, obviously he's been playing really aggressive. He had that nice, you know, posterizer dunk in the fourth quarter to really cap it off, and the momentum was just on the Warriors side, and it was wraps for the Celtics. But subscribe, hit the like button, and if you guys want more videos like this, just comment down below. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.